Thank you very much, and welcome to our annual holiday concert. My name is Mr. Jim Zuniga. This is my 7th year at Tokay High School and my 45th year in education. So I enjoy every single moment of it. So we're going to go ahead and begin our program. This is a challenging program. This is the string orchestra here at Tokay High School. We started this about 6 years ago, I think. Yeah, 6 years ago. There was no string program here, at least for some time. Last time there was in the 80s. So we got this started, and we're up to where we are right now. Very, very pleased working with these people. We'll have some surprises for you. So the first one, we're going to start off with a competition piece that we're going to be using in the spring. It's George Friedrich Handel, water music, the Bourree section, which is a dance. It's a form of a dance. Next piece is Cielito Lindo, which is a, basically means wonderful heaven, beautiful heaven. I wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity to dedicate this to my mom. I'll tell you why. Mom, like I mentioned, I don't live here, I live in Monterey Bay. But Mom lives about a couple blocks over on Mills. She's over on there. And every year, for a number of years, since I started here, she always sat right here or right here to watch the concert. And it was wonderful because one year I got her to do this piece. I got her to come on up here, and it was emotional because, you know, basically the story was, you know, Mom has always done so much for me. Taught me how to do this, took me by the hand and showed me how this is done, how that is done. Well, and she's done a lot. She's done a lot. So what I did is I would go ahead, that night, I remember, we brought her up here and she did something she's never done before. She conducted a string orchestra. And this time it was my hand that was guiding her on how to do that. And it was really a touching moment. So I wanted to dedicate this to my mom. Mom is fine. About 3 years ago, she suffered a stroke. So she can't be here because of her condition. It's a little tough for her to get around. She's doing fine. She can eat, she can talk, she can stand assisted, she can do this and that and the other, but it's a little tough for her. You know, she turned 94 on Saturday. You know, so Mom's doing okay. She still tells me, nice to talk to you. Okay, Mom. I'm almost, you know, I'm a year and a half away from 70, and she's still telling me this, and I'm there. Okay, Mom. Yeah, I get it. So I listen to my mom. So you guys listen. So I present to you Sofia Oviedo conducting Cielito Lindo. somebody here that was Tokay administration, and we miss him. But you know, he's another school. That's I guess that's the way it is. And I'm going to credit him. And I'll tell you why. Because 7 years ago, when I first started here, he said, "Hey, so what class do you want to teach next year?" You know, big mouth me. I went ahead and said orchestra. Okay, but we didn't have any orchestra program. We had no violins, no cellos. No, I think we had one string bass that was a holdover for someone. So this man went ahead and said, "You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it." And we bought all the instruments that you saw here. Actually, we bought more than this. 16 violins, 6 violas, 6 cellos, 5 string basses. Went ahead and did that, and we got this started. Well, it was a crazy idea back then to go ahead and say, you know what would be really fun to do if we can go ahead and do this, is to have a mariachi. And I said, yeah, it'd be great, but you got to have the violinist play it first. So, well, long story short, it's been 7 years, and we finally got a violin section, string section that can do this. I'm not sure, and I'm checking really, you know, checking my facts. I don't want to give any wrong information, but I think we're the only ones in Lodi that have a mariachi. I know they have one over at Cesar Chavez High School in Stockton. I know they got one, but here in this area, there is nothing. So before I go on, I want to credit our former principal, Mr. Eric Sandstrom. Okay, so we're going to get this started. Never before done. We've got the trumpets right here, we've got the guitars right over here, the violins are ready, we've got a piano set right over there, basses are ready, cellos are ready, violas are ready. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Because yeah, this is historic. This is the first time we're debuting mariachi. So I'm going to get this out of the way because it's ugly. That way when you take pictures and video, you can see all of them. Because they're good. Okay, here we go. Ready? Just going to count you off. You're ready. Let's go. Or like we would say in my culture, adios. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because it's never been done. It's never been done. This is such a stellar moment. Thank you, those of you that recorded it, because this was historic. the first time it's ever been done. So we're going to do a little bit of switcheroo right now onto the symphonic band. So once again, award winning because last year they took an outstanding in their ratings. So once again, our orchestra and the newly formed Mariachi Ensemble.